Hello viewers, in today's episode we have a very special treat for you guys. Today we are going to be looking at how do you navigate health insurance and especially how do you do it in retirement. Joining me today is a very special guest from our insurance team, Archana. We'll make this video a little bit more interesting by starting off with a question that I got from a friend of mine. So Archana, a friend of mine had recently asked me a question. His father, who's 58, is planning for retirement. His main question to me was, what are some of the main things that his father should be looking at, especially in health insurance wise, before he retires? I would like to get your opinion as just as a broad general view on how do you look at health insurance and especially how do you look at health insurance for a retiring person. On to you, Archana.
Hi Nakul. As medical inflation drives healthcare costs skyward, individuals face an imperative of fortifying their financial health. Option includes upgrading their existing health insurance policy and accommodate escalating expenses, or take a new insurance altogether, albeit the waiting periods and comprehensive cover options. Navigating this landscape and a strategic approach to ensure robust protection and rising healthcare cost navigation.
Thanks for the excellent clarity on this, Archana. I shall pass this on to him. Now, actually, my dad is also looking at buying a health insurance policy. Ideally, what I was thinking about is getting him a 5 lakh or a 6 lakh cover. Now, can you provide some light on this matter about how much coverage should a person be looking at and how much coverage is maybe sufficient for a person who is retiring?
The Goldilocks question, Nakul. It depends on factors like age, medical history, and location. Addressing these variables will determine the optimal coverage amount for you. So, for the specific health needs and potential for the elders also. So, sit with your insurance advisor who can provide personalized experience.
Okay, now coming to another question from my side. I've heard about a few policy features like room rent restrictions, disease-wise supplements, things like that. Now, I'm just a layman on this. I don't have a lot of knowledge on these particular features. But if a layman were to take a health insurance policy, what are some of the features that you would consider very essential? And what are some of the features maybe someone should not take an insurance policy, a health insurance policy without?
Getting a super top-up is not a worthy option right now, Nakul, because a base policy of 15 lakhs is needed, especially for senior citizens. Top-up is not a comprehensive coverage and it has a lot of compromising features also. So, solid base policy is required. So, solid base policy here is like a superhero and top-up is like a trusty sidekick. So, timing is the key and we need to lay a strong foundation first.
Actually, an additional question on the same topic. If someone who is maybe thinking of retiring already has an existing policy from work, how should they go about porting this policy? If at all, is porting a good idea? And if they go about porting it, is there some restrictions or is there some policy-wise things that they should keep in mind?
Picture this, no restrictions on room rent, shorter waiting period and no co-payment. This is like having a VIP access to healthcare party. So, to have an extensive knowledge in this part, again, you have to sit with your insurance advisor and to get a comprehensive knowledge on this.
Archana, on this topic, a very important question actually sprung up to my mind. My friend had also mentioned that his father already had diabetes. Now, how will this impact on the premium that is being paid to a new insurance policy that he'll be taking?
Some policies let you switch it to the other company. It's like changing your attire for retirement party. Porting is more of a policy specific question. And you can change it to your personal policy while you leave your company. But you have to check with the particular insurance company whether they permit this porting.
Thank you guys. You have been very helpful in clearing all my doubts. Now, I have one final question to round out this. I already have an existing policy of mine. Now, if I'm not too sure of maybe if the policy is good, if all the features have been covered, how can you guys help me out in this regard and how can I find out if the policy is suitable, is sufficient or does cater to all of my needs?
Sweet question. Disclosing diabetes won't sugarcoat your premium, but you might face temporary exclusions for a specific number of years. So it's like a health insurance roller coaster because there is a possibility of co-payment also. Picture this health insurance policy as a comprehensive health checkup for your financial well-being. Just like a doctor reviews your reports and prescribe treatment, we dive into the policy details and we'll let you know about the potential areas of improvement. So consider this a proactive approach like a manual health checkup. If needed, we will act as an insurance doctor, recommending adjustments or even porting to a better policy to complete coverage plan. So ensure it is in the pink of financial health.